Anime Defenders. It's not just a game, it's an anime-zing adventure. Hey everyone, Ellen here. What if I told you there's a way to experience all that anime goodness while defending the universe from evil? Enter Anime Defenders, the Roblox game that lets you live out your wildest anime fantasies. We're talking about summoning legendary heroes, unleashing devastating attacks, and strategizing with your friends to protect your base from waves of enemies. It's like a giant anime crossover episode. But instead of just watching, you're actually in control. So are you ready to unleash your inner anime hero and save the day? Because in Anime Defenders, it's not just about playing a game, it's about becoming a legend. Here's the gist. Okay, recruits, listen up. In Anime Defenders, your mission is to protect your base from relentless waves of enemies. Think of it like guarding a giant, all-you-can-eat buffet, but instead of hungry college students, it's monsters, demons, and all sorts of otherworldly beings. How do you stop them, you ask? With the power of anime, of course. You'll summon powerful anime characters to fight for you, each with their own unique abilities and attacks. It's like collecting trading cards, but instead of sitting in a binder, they're out there kicking butt and taking names. You'll need to strategically place your units, upgrade their skills, and unleash powerful combos to survive the onslaught. And the best part, you don't have to face this epic challenge alone. Team up with friends or other players online to create the ultimate anime defense force. Because everything's more fun with friends, right? Especially when you're saving the world from total annihilation. All right, fellow defenders, let's talk about the stars of the show, the anime characters. Anime Defenders has a roster of heroes that would make even the most hardcore anime fans squeal with delight. From sword-wielding samurai to magic-wielding mages, there's a character for every playstyle and anime obsession. Take Ichigo from Bleach, for example. He's a melee powerhouse who can slice and dice through enemies like a hot knife through butter. Or how about Naruto, the ninja with a heart of gold? He's all about speed and agility, darting around the battlefield and unleashing devastating attacks. The key is to experiment and find the characters that best fit your playstyle. No matter your style, Anime Defenders has got you covered. Section 4. Level up your game tips and tricks from a Defender Pro. Just kidding, I'm a comedian. So you've assembled your dream team of anime heroes, you've got your game face on, and you're ready to conquer Anime Defenders, right? Well, hold your horses. Even the most seasoned anime fan can use a few tips and tricks to dominate the battlefield. First things first, don't underestimate the power of upgrades. Upgrading your unit's stats and abilities is crucial for surviving those later waves. Think about their strengths and weaknesses, and position them strategically to maximize their effectiveness. And speaking of strategy, don't forget about those special abilities. Each character has a unique set of skills that can turn the tide of battle in your favor. Timing is everything, so use them wisely. It's like that perfect moment in an anime where the hero unleashes their ultimate attack and saves the day. Remember, there's no I in team, but there is an anime, and that's all that really matters, right? Section 5. Beyond the basics. More ways to conquer Anime Defenders. All right, Defenders, you've mastered the basics, but are you ready to take your Anime Defenders game to the next level? Good, because I've got some tips to help you become a true Anime Defenders legend. First up, let's talk about farming. No, not the kind with tractors and hay bales. I'm talking about farming in-game currency and experience points. This means replaying earlier levels to grind for resources. It might sound tedious, but it's crucial for upgrading your units and unlocking those sweet, sweet power-ups. Next, keep an eye out for events. Anime Defenders is always adding new content, from limited-time events to new characters and game modes. And speaking of loot, don't forget about those gacha pulls. Anime Defenders has a gacha system where you can use in-game currency to summon new characters. Finally, join a community. There are tons of online forums and Discord servers dedicated to Anime Defenders. It's a great way to connect with other players, share tips and strategies, and brag about your awesome pulls. Section 6. Ready to defend the anime multiverse? Go forth and conquer. So there you have it, folks. My whirlwind tour of Anime Defenders, the Roblox game that lets you live out your anime dreams while simultaneously saving the world. We've covered the basics, we've talked strategy, we've even delved into the mysterious world of gacha pulls. Now it's time for you to take what you've learned and put it into practice. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't be afraid to experiment, try out different team compositions, and find what works best for you. Now go forth, my fellow defenders. The fate of the anime multiverse rests in your hands.